we're going to get into some game right now. Like I said, I'm going to talk about 5 reasons that you're not successful with women. So everybody get your pens and paper. Let's drop this game on 5 reasons that you're not successful or as successful as you could be with women. Now, number 1 reason that you're not successful with women is because you do not trust yourself. See, fellas, self-trust is the very definition of confidence. Confidence is really trusting yourself, knowing that you're going to do the best you can do, and if you don't do the best you can do, everything is cool. You're not going to look down on yourself. A lot of cats don't trust themselves. They think that they're going to fuck up. They don't trust themselves to talk to a woman. They don't trust themselves to say the right thing. You put a lot of unnecessary pressure on yourself and you sabotage your game in the process. So you have to trust yourself and know that you are going to do the best. Whether the female is cooperative or not, you're going to do the best no matter what. If she's down, cool. If she's not, you're still going to hold your head up high. Excuse me. Now, the number two reason why you are not as successful as you could be with women is because you don't value manhood. And I did a whole show about this a couple of years ago about how you don't value yourself as a man. We live in a society now where men accept subservient positions with women. You vagina worship. You put pussy on a pedestal. You think that you are devalued. And if you don't value yourself, women are not going to value you. As you notice, a lot of women, they sweat dudes who have swagger, dudes who are not just confident, dudes who are goddamn arrogant. Fellas, if you are a player, and all my players know this, all my real players, they know what I'm talking about, they're going to feel me. A true to the game player, in his mind, maybe it's true or not, but in a player's mind, he thinks that he's the flyest nigga on earth. Most successful players, dudes who are thorough with women, that's how they think. Just like rappers. Most rappers think that they're the best rappers on earth. That gives them their motivation. And niggas who are players and guys who are players think the same way. They think that their game, their swagger, their vibe, their essence is tighter than every other niggas. Which is good to think. Because if you think highly of yourself, everybody else will think highly of you too. I think that way. I'm not going to fucking front. I feel like I'm the flyest fucking nigga, verbally, physically, all that shit than anybody. I feel like I'm the whole fucking package. So you got to think like that. If a female ain't feeling me, something must be wrong with her. That's the kind of mentality that you have to have. You have to value your shit that much. And most of my real true to the game players think like that. Now, number 3, the third reason why you are not successful with women is because you think that money or valuables will compensate for your game. That's the biggest misconception that men have. A lot of men think, well, damn, women like money. Hell, if I give her some money, she'll like me. Doesn't work like that, fellas. I've done dozens of shows on tricking and how women don't respect tricks. The minute you throw in the towel by using monetary items to get a woman, you're lost. That's like buying a trophy instead of earning it. Women don't like a dude who tricks. Women don't respect him. Because she might make herself like you, but at the end of the day, she won't respect you. And foundation of any game or any relationship is respect. She has to respect you first. If there's no respect, anything can happen. You're putting yourself in a dangerous position. You should never be in any kind of contract or situation with somebody who don't respect you. Because they'll cut your throat, they'll rob you, pick your pockets, fuck you up financially. That's a very dangerous situation to be in with somebody who don't respect you. And when you're using money to compensate for a lack of game, no respect is there because you didn't earn any respect. They respect the money, but they don't respect you. You feel me? Now, the number 4 reason why you are not successful with women is because you talk too much. A lot of guys feel if they want to get with women, they have to say a whole bunch of fly shit. A lot of guys feel like they have to talk themselves up in order to seem appealing to women, and that's not the case. Sometimes the more you talk, when you talk too much, you're showing your insecurities. You want to leave somewhat of a mysterious vibe in the game. When you talk too much, you come across as being insecure, and that's not a good look. Some of you guys, man, when you get around women and you meet them, you talk so much, it turns from a conversation to a damn monologue. The basic definition of a conversation is dialogue between two or more people. Dialogue, talking between the two people talking. When you get around women, some of you dudes are like, I'm a ball player, I'll do this, I'm an engineer, I got a car, I got a brand new house, I do this, I do that, I just came back from me. I mean, you running your mouth promoting yourself, and the woman ain't getting a word in edgewise, and you're throwing salt in your game. You're seeming like you're trying to convince her, you're trying to win her over. That's what she's looking at you as, a salesman trying to sell yourself, which makes you look weak. So you got to learn how to shut the hell up. And the number 5 reason why you're not successful with women is because you talk too little. That's the flip side of number 4. You feel me? That's the flip side. You have to find that balance, because even though you're not supposed to talk a whole hell of a lot, you're not supposed to get around a female and turn into goddamn Helen Keller. You mumbling and have a loss of words, don't know what to say. That happens a lot of times too, guys. You get a female and the vibe is there, she's feeling you, and you get at a loss of words, you don't know what to say. You're like, hi, how you doing? My name is Bob. What's your name? My name is Lisa. Okay, nice to meet you, Lisa. Then all of a sudden there's awkward silence. And in her mind, she's like, damn, this nigga don't know, he don't know how to spit game. He's shy. I intimidate him. And then you seem weak. So you have to find that balance, guys. When you meet a woman, don't start running your mouth trying to promote yourself, and don't sit there like a goddamn Jerry's kid mute, not knowing what to say. You keep the conversation flowing really by getting her to do a lot of talking. And I talked about this in my book, The Art of Macking. When you meet a young lady, the objective is to get her to talk, to get her in a comfort zone. When women are comfortable, they talk. That's a sure sign to see if she's down or not. If you meet a woman and she's talking a lot, she's comfortable. And you want to get women in that comfort zone. And you don't do that by talking too much. You don't do that by talking too little. It's a balance there. You ask her the right things to keep the conversation flowing, to make her seem interesting, and to make yourself seem interesting, and to make yourself seem interested in her. So I hope you guys take heed to that game.